loves, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is ANZA-T. To those of you who are new, you are most definitely welcome to my YouTube channel. To the OG subscribers, I love you and I'll keep loving and appreciating you guys. So today I am bringing you a video where I show you how I clean my makeup brushes using sunlight dishwashing liquid. How I wash my brushes, my filthy makeup brushes, with the sunlight liquid and the sponges as well. As you can see, like, my brushes really got dirty this time around. I've done like maybe 2-3 cup face beads with my brushes. So we're going to be washing and cleaning this mess here. So what you're going to need is the regular old sunlight liquid. So sometimes I do dip my brushes in a little bit of micellar water if the makeup is not coming out quite properly. Like if the makeup product was a bit oily, I do dip it in a little bit of micellar water just to lift up the oil. And then to finish off everything, when your brushes are dry, you're going to need to spray it with some alcohol of some kind, or an antiseptic, whatever, just to like sterilize your brushes. Or you can put them under a UV light lamp if you have one, but I just spray with alcohol once they are dry. So let's get right into cleaning our brushes with the sunlight dishwashing liquid. So what I've done is I've taken out my brushes from the container, and I am going to add a generous amount of dishwashing liquid in that container. This should be sufficient. So when you're washing your makeup brushes, you need to keep the sink closed, because like the smaller, skinnier brushes can go through it and you'll end up wondering what happened to your brushes, and you would have like lost, and you end up blocking your sink if brushes just end up going down the drain. So what I'm going to do, I just open the hot water tap and get these wet, and then stick them into the container. So once they're in here, you're going to give them like a very nice swirl to make sure that soap goes onto the fibers of each brush. You can see how dirty that water is becoming. Then I'm gonna throw them in the sink. And then there's this brush that is like two-sided, so I'll do it for the other side as well. I'm going to dip the sponges as well. So I'm gonna go right ahead and just wash multiple times. So now that I've given them the first wash, I am going to add more sunlight liquid and give them a second wash because my brushes were really dirty. You might get through yours with like one wash, but mine need that special attention right now. So I'm going to repeat that process again. With your sponges, you might have to do it multiple times because the sponges really take up the foundation, especially if you're like a melanin rich queen like me. Your sponges are most likely very dark. So I'm just gonna give them another good swirl, and then I'll be back to show you once I've rinsed out this last step of soap. As you can see, I have currently put my sponges to soak up the soap water in the container because sponges are just really harder to clean than the brushes. My brushes are already clean enough. I've just put clean water to rinse them out of all the soap. So I'm gonna go right ahead and just put them there. So one thing I forgot to mention, my brushes have plastic handles and I can like let the whole brush go into water, but if you have wooden brushes or any other kind of material that can get ruined by water, I would suggest that you only put in the head of the brush into the water. But for plastic brushes, you can wash like the whole brush, it won't get damaged or anything. So I'm gonna go and lay out some paper towel and let them dry overnight, and then tomorrow I'll just spray them with ethanol or yeah. But this is about it on how I clean my makeup brushes. I just let them air dry after this. Thank you very much for watching this video, for staying tuned right through to the end. I hope that next time when you decide to wash your brushes, you try out using the regular sunlight liquid, the one that you have in your kitchen right now. You don't need any fancy soaps or anything to clean your makeup brushes. Sunlight liquid is as effective. My brushes are not as white because of course they are old. Some of them are like over 6 months or a year old, but I just keep them moving with the sunlight liquid and I sterilize them towards when they are dry. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please remember to subscribe, like and comment. I love you. May you keep winning in everything that you do.